continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on Sacramento. You look at the Kings, they hold a 1-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their home court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
Yeah, and you talk about pressure. Winning this game would have them going on the road with very little pressure on them. Games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done here today.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Varejao in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. On defense, Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
James, good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's 7 points for LeBron.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Freak kicks to Cousins. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
LeBron against Gay. LeBron passes to Irving. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Green by Irving.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And stolen by Freak. Out to the right wing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Cousins gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. It's a pick by Love. Irving attacking. He got right to the cup using that screen. Irving's got his first points in this one. The Kings trail by 3. Bellinelli dishes to Freak. Up top, Cousins. Now here's Freak, covered by Irving. Landry with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And Bellinelli kicks to Freak. From deep three-point range, the long-distance squeeze barrier. Freak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Irving. The 11-footer, and that's good for 2. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. King shooting about 42% so far. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron is down low with Varejao. Livingston is out there with Irving, and it's Smith in at the 3 slot. Landry kicks to Gay. Here's Cousins. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Cousins has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Kings. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He ended up with 38 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Irving kicks to Livingston. Rondo against Irving to the wing on the left. They double him with James. Freak passes to Gay. That one drops for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Irving attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. There's the feed to Freak. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And it's Rondo in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. 6 points for him.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Nice shot by Smith.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like. And then we'll take it right back.
Now here's Rondo. 6 points for him. Freak with it. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jump.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Roberson, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Shaun Livingston. Here's Roberson. Here's LeBron. Another shot. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And so he makes both from the line. And the Kings making it. Kevin Love's checked in for LeBron. Iman Shumpert has come in for Andre Robertson. And it's Williams in for Matthew Dellavedova. Cauley Stein with the screen for Freak. Shoots off the screen. Count the bucket. Freak's got 7 points.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And here is Irving. 12 points for him. Varejao up top. On the wing, Shumpert. Varejao setting the pick for Shumpert. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Kevin Love, 4th.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Freak with it. He's covered by Irving. Puts up a 3. And it's Freak missing.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Pass to Love. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
The shot by Cauley Stein, no good.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Williams, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Collison kicks to Freak. They need this, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 12 points in the game.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Pass to Irving. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by the Kings. Cassby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Freak kicks to Cauley-Stein. Irving double-teamed. Williams with a clean look. Cleveland gets it back, and stolen by Cauley-Stein. Here's Strickland, and another 3 for Sacramento.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
The Cavaliers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. He gets it up. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been.
Well, obviously things have not gone your way to this point, at least through the first 2 quarters. How are you guys going to get back in this one?
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2.
And what a game for Freak. 15 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Freak is out there with Bellinelli. And it's Gay in at the 3 spot. That's the group for George Karl getting going here in the second half. And stolen by LeBron. Now Cleveland moving it up.
That's a wall.
Here's Irving. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. The Kings trail by 18. Dishes to Freak. And he goes in for the dunk.
Kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Sacramento's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Landry throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Shumpert dishes to Irving. Feeds it to Varejao. And that's collected by Gay.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Cousins drops them both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Irving. He's got 16. Outside Shumpert. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 now on the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The Kings trail by 15. Here's Strickland, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Cavaliers timeout.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey guys, well George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now here's Freak. 20 points for him. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. LeBron passes to Irving. He kicks it to Love. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
Now here's Love. 9 points in the game so far. Lets it go with the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And a wide open look for Freak. And again, it's Sacramento converting. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Cousins. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Rudy Gay on top. The Kings haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Free throw good. Freak. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Carl Landry. Cleveland also making some changes. Roberson, he's checked in for Bergeron. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Shumpert. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Shots good by Williams.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago, Greg. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And that one's good. Freak.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. James kicks to Roberson. James outside. And stolen by Cousins. Pass to Strickland. From deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Williams kicks to Roberson. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Roberson's got 5 now.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Kings making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. So it's Sacramento. They trail by 7. Right at the free throw line. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
There's the screen. James kicks to Williams. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Freak kicks to Gay. Hits the close-range jumper. Gay's got 10 points.
I like his composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed. Terrific pass.
James outside. Williams a screen on Gay. Picked by Williams. Cleveland moving the ball around. No good off the pick.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 11. Love with the screen on run. Dellavedova dishes to Love.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise he'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
Gay against LeBron. Love can't hit.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Gay kicks the freak. They double him with James. Here's Cousins, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Roberson. 5 points in the game. 11 points for Williams.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Some changes for Sacramento. Caspi, he's checked in for Cousins. Lance Stevenson comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the Cavaliers, Smith comes in for Andre Robertson. And it's Livingston in for Mo Williams. Now here's Collison. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Sacramento again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Smith with it, now guarded by Stevenson. Now the dish to Dellavedova. The pass to LeBron. Fades. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The drive by Collison. Here's Strickland. The three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Livingston, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Carl Landry's checked in for Sacramento. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Right side, Collison. Good on the three-point shot.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
James outside. From deep three-point range. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. The Cavaliers leading by 3. So on the floor for Cleveland. LeBron is down low with Varejao. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Smith in at the 3. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Now here's Freak, and the wide open shot from Collison. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
They set the pick. Smith the pass to James. On the wing, Shumpert. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for James. No luck. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Strickland. Here's Bellinelli, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Something else you like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Sacramento. Gay comes in for Darren Collison. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Nobody near Irving. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 19 points.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Lets it go with the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Varejão's got his third rebound on the night. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Love at the elbow. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out is the only choice.
And Freak throws it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Now here's Love. 6 on the shot clock. Misses from short range.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Irving. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 21 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
Strickland from beyond the arc and then some. Freak's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 35 points for Freak.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, they're giving us open shots.
Thanks, Doris.
Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas. Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Landry. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And Love throws it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Now Shumpert following the three-point attempt by Freak. Here's Irving. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Strickland. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Stolen by Landry. Bellinelli dishes to Freak. He feeds it to Bellinelli. Cousins, no one around him, and that one swishes right in.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
LeBron with it. Gabe hits him up defensively. On the wing, Irving. There's a screen. He dishes it to Love. The kick out to Irving. Let's go. That falls. Great assist by Love. That's 28 points for Kyrie Irving.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Kings trail by 4. Here's Strickland. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And the layup's good off the glass. Freak's got 41.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Down low, here's Love. Second shot opportunity, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, Love is playing well. He's got 12 rebounds, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Strickland.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. The Kings trailing. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Varejao comes with the double team. Kicks it to Landry. Now here's Freak, covered by Irving. Shot clock to tie it up. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Landry no good. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Shot A. I like that, Greg.
And stolen by Love. The feed to Shumpert. James against Cousins. LeBron kicks to Varejao. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Rudy Gaines. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's Strickland. And that misses. That would have put him up.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Irving passes to James. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Freak. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. He nails it. We're tied up.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle for this part.
Inside. Count it.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Freak dishes to Landry. Count it.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Puts it up off the inbound. Shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there. Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Freak. Dishes to Landry. Gay outside. Now here's Freak, covered by Irving. Here's Strickland. Count it! Irving for three, and there's the triple. A big corner, but we might have a review here. Well, they are going to replay right now to make sure he did not release it in time as the officials originally ruled. Well, they thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed.
And listen, in a critical...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game. What'd you think, Shaq?
He stepped up in a huge way tonight. You know, we all think of him as a role player, but not tonight. It's the NBA Finals, baby. He was the star.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that